tries to make you think it's wonderful. Be on the lookout. Don't let it fool ya. But if it's kneeling down on one knee, saying, darling, please marry me, then don't hesitate. Better name the date and then grab it. Hold it. Hang on to it. For it's a man.
Synths are nothing but technology run amok.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore's worth more than gold. So, McCad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug, and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has run and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has run and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC, and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed. So
What's up, everybody? My name is Luna, and I'm the sarcastic son of a bitch that's going to be taking you through Fallout 4 today. In the last stream, we did a shit ton of Brotherhood Radiant quests, and once we have gotten ourselves leveled up efficiently enough, we continued on with the story a little bit, and we now have our marching orders from a certain Dr. Ryan Virgil to go and hunt down a courser. Welcome in, Dirt. Happy to see you again. What time is it? You started streaming at around 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. my time as I awoke. It is currently 11:32 p.m. for us. I will say I'm streaming a little bit later than I intended to, but I had to actually sit down and eat because I didn't eat at all yesterday. By the time I finished timestamps on the VOD, I just was too tired. Had a liquid meal replacer, and went to bed. So I had to eat something before the stream. So we started a little bit later. I'm gonna hit this shit.
well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding. I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done.
Let's go grab our power armor.
Geiger counter and a pick in my hand.
Today in this stream, we are going to continue pushing forward with the story. Lily managed to finish up her story, and I think it was 5 parts. Let me check here on hers.
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Uranium fever has done.
Yeah. Lily managed to finish her playthrough in 5 parts, so we might be looking down the same barrel of doing the same thing for mine. But it is okay, because Sky's playthrough is going to be very long-winded. As much fun as Lily and I are having playing Fallout again and getting to hang out with all of you, Sky does have a lot to do in hers. Every single thing that me and Lily ignore, every little thing we don't read, every place we don't clear out, Sky's going to be handling. We'll travel to Cambridge Police Station since it's safe. Should be perfectly fine. Wasn't expecting you so directly after FO4 last time. Yeah. I try my best to be consistent. The only thing that really flips around and is unpredictable is my sleep schedule in itself. Right now we're on a night schedule, so we're streaming at night. So we'll have a fairly consistent night schedule of between 10 and 11 to 4 to 5 a.m. At some point, most likely this weekend, because Ippy Jesus is actually off this Friday, which means we're going to have a bit of a longer weekend. I usually don't stream on the weekends. I'll probably end up switching over to a day schedule. So next week we might be streaming at like 8 or 9 a.m. to about 3 or... Uh-oh. Did the game just crash on us? We didn't even do anything. We're just walking. Check some inputs. Okay. Yeah, the game just kicked the bucket on us. For doing nothing. Okay. All the times that it could crash. Let that sit for a second. Got some new Death Stranding screenshots. We love Pizza Chef. F04 said, nah, time to start it like a ripcord lawnmower. Honestly, it does feel like that sometimes. It doesn't crash nearly as much on the PS5 as it did on my PS4 Black Widow. When it was on my PS4, that's genuinely what it felt like. Like, there were sometimes I would go, like, 10 minutes and it would crash. I'd load it up, get 5 minutes of gameplay in, it'd crash. Load it back up, 20 more minutes, crash. And I would just spend hours playing like that.
That was a joke. By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really.
Let's try this again.
And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me.
Oh shoot, I forgot to get that other shotgun
Dear hearts and gentle
modded up and added in.
kind of thing
Oh well,
Bob Crosby was, well, exaggerated.
we'll get it next time around.
At least. I mean, I'm not accusing him.
Alright, I wonder what caused it to crash here.
I've never met either of those categories of person. Take it away,
I'm gonna just stare at the ground while we walk through. That has actually worked very, very well for me in the past when, specifically on Black Widow, she could not handle downtown very well and would crash very frequently in downtown, especially following the Freedom Trail. And this is how I would get through downtown. It's just walking with my face at the ground, because then it's not having to like load in as much around me to see. And I was able to make it through. I think we should be good. Reminds me when I binge played Fallout New Vegas and had to launch it 6 times on PC, even though it was all loaded properly. Yeah. Had a few crashes in New Vegas too, on the Xbox. But well, no, I don't think I ran mods. I can't remember if I did or not. It's been a while actually since I played New Vegas. I need to drink more water. And so do you. New Vegas is unstable enough to constantly crash without any mods. Yeah, it is. I came across like this post earlier tonight where it was some person being like, oh, it'd be so sick for Fallout 3 to be remastered, and it was full of comments being like, Fallout New Vegas deserves the remaster, and I'm like, why not both? I'd actually be pretty happy with both. They both deserve a remaster. They all deserve remasters. And they deserve new games. Because they're just that great.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart. You see, way down inside of me, darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire is you. And I know nobody else.
Coursers on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
I've lost all.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
We may have a
God, I hope there's a bomb there! Vaporized.
You know you trained to be a soldier at war. It was a game, but that was before we heard the bang bang, and then it started to change. We took the train to the bottom again. We heard the boom boom. It was a horrible sound, and in the gloom we went underground. Now in the room we're jamming the sounds, go round and round and round. Can't go forward, can't go back. Says your mind at ease. You better relax. Throw yourself a party wherever you're at. Tomorrow. Civilization. And no need to pay until the train is ready to climb again.
The Courser is now on the third floor. Report to the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
To be honest, they should take a Tale of Two Wastelands type remaster.
I've heard of breaching a door.
I don't think I've ever played or seen anything on that. So, maybe? It sounds familiar. Tale of Two Wastelands.
So you can stay and have a good time. No need to pay. The pleasure is mine until the train.
You're dead!
So are you.
How we do it in the Brotherhood.
You're listening to
Basically, it just merges Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas into one launched instance. You can choose to play Fallout 3 and then carry your items over to Fallout New Vegas and continue the story. Oh, actually, yeah, that would be very nice. Yes, I agree.
Remain vigilant. I know they're still here.
Nice.
I lost them.
Yeah.
Send them back to hell.
Barricades, stairwells, and hallways if you haven't already.
Hey,
Viewpoint, I shoot.
over here.
No problem.
Just a pain to get the mod set up, so I never did it. Be right back. We could go throw food out for the local bird life. Aww. That's very kind of you. Okie dokie. Be safe.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
And think of all the books about Dubarry's looks. What was it made of the toast of Paris? She had a well-developed personality.
What did Romeo see in Juliet, or Pierrot in Pierrette, or Jupiter in Juno?
You know,
That's it.
and when Salome danced and had the boys in trance, no doubt it must have been easy to see that she knew how to use her personality.
Nice.
Feeling a bit nostalgic? Switching to search.
A girl can learn to spell and take dictation well and never sit on the boss's settee. Unless she's got a perfect personality. A girl can get somewhere in spite of stringy hair or even just a bit bored at the knee.
Huh? What?
She can show a faultless
Last mistake!
personality.
try.
I'm on him.
Hostiles have retreated. I heard something. Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive.
You are really pissing me off.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall, but someday the moon will shine. The blues in their hearts, but when another shower starts,
Eliminated.
into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall, but someday the sun will shine. Some folks can lose the blues in their hearts, but when I think of you and
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
to each life, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Into each and every
I want
life,
this one's head.
some rain has got to fall. But too much of that stuff has fallen into my into
Get some!
But when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each life, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in
Into each life, rain must fall. I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought. Hey, have you seen the, well, there's this article in,
Courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all, everybody. Kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's
Sweet.
something to think about, I guess.
That's a skill they don't teach in boot
So,
camp.
right, hey, let's do a song by the Three Sons because, well, there's three sons.
Lord.
should search this area carefully for any technical documentation or pre-war artifacts.
Hello, Prime. Welcome in, welcome in.
Worry, 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 love is passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. Of the guys get all the kisses. Why am I the one who
Yes.
worry, 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 woe is me. Baby, baby,
Welcome back, Dirt Bird Life Fed. Good, 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 good.
maybe, maybe I should go to school about
Yo, snackies for the birds.
comes to getting tummy. I'll admit that I'm quite a dummy. Worry, 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 woe is
What?
me.
Take these off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I prefer the shotgun, but I don't have the shells. Using it.
Weapons cold.
Are you here for the synth?
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is Fuck You.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I'm here to kill you and take what's inside your head.
That you cannot have.
Hello, Far Harbor Marine. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you back.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
I sure thought so.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk once you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
It's in the toolbox. Under the stairs.
Damn, did their bodies fall?
It's under some debris. Keep looking.
This is why we loot right after we kill.
I look through a magazine the missionary's wife concealed. I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles. You know you can get hurt that way down there? At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
What do they see, Donnie?
Uncivilized pictures that the newsreel takes of me.
So, bongo, 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 he don't wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, he's so happy in the jungle, he refuses.
Do you think modern guns belong in Fallout? With me, with Fallout 4, I have to change the environment and then use replacer mods to make it feel natural. PS can't hear the game that well. Let me turn my... Yeah, I guess it's a little bit low. Yeah. Try that. It takes 15 seconds for me to come back through. When it comes to guns, I don't know, I guess I've never really thought about it because I just kind of... I just get on and play and have fun in the wasteland. I've never really taken into deep consideration the type of weapons that there are. Is that better? A little bit louder? But I don't know. Never really thought about it. I guess it just is what it is for me, as long as I'm having fun. Now, modern stuff that bothers me is like, y'all seen those Red Dead 2 mods where they add in like vehicles, like modern vehicles, like Amazon vans and stuff like that into Red Dead Redemption 2? That's too much. It's way too much.
Hey.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Certainly wasn't expecting something like this.
We're still gonna fast travel, but I mean, we're up here in power armor, and you can't not take advantage of that. Whee! So much fun. Dogmeat came out the door, but a stance.
Girls, watch out. There's a two-legged.
Did you jump, or did you? Whatever. I never get to see him jump anymore.
Smokes a great big cigar, and it hangs around at a bar. If it tells the biggest lies, where's the loudest eyes? It's a man.
Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
For Harper Marine, I also hate how sus Fallout modders are, since Fallout 3 modders have been quiet for a long time, and Fallout New Vegas modders are weird as hell. Look at the Frontier, for example, and Fallout 4 modders are chill, like King with the Sims Settlements 2, for example. Yeah, and I also agree with what Dirtbag said of just Bethesda players are weird. It's pretty universal across all their games modding of, like, there's just weird shit in there. And honestly, I think that's just part of what makes the Wasteland so fun. Everybody's got their own way they want to play it and go about it. Everyone wants to change the world. They just disagree on how.
Check out those hydraulics.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
And it's time that you get hep. Better watch your step. It's a man if it acts just like it's the boss. When it knows that you are, of course. If it gets a little rough, thinks it's very tough.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Oh, you know. Took a radiation bath, hung out with a big green guy. Then I pulled this encoded chip out of a courser's neck. He was not happy.
A courser chip? You fought a courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Next stop, the railroad. Choo-choo!
Ah, yes. Anyway, you need a code phrase in order to find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. Good luck.
Here's the latest news for
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure, but I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other clues to tell you where to go after that, hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well, that's not going to help you here. But I'm sure someone with your creativity will be able to figure it out.
Your VTuber model looks like she's middle-aged and wants to take out everyone, and your voice sounds chill as hell. Oh, thank you. That's the vibe that we're going for with Luna.
I'm sure you're very nice.
Oh yeah, if y'all weren't around for the very, beginning of Lily's playthrough where I actually did an intro explaining, Lily and Luna are Sky's sisters, but in reality, they're kind of more than that because they are Sky's most volatile emotions physically ripped out of her and then formed into their own beings. I, Luna, hold all of Sky's most negative emotions. I can have moments of joy and sadness here and there, but a majority of the time I am just fully negative. Very sarcastic, very blunt. Lily holds all of her positives, very sweet, preppy person. And then that leaves Sky pretty emotionally neutral. Bitch. Let's go track down these railroad people.
The dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead, I really must confess. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. Grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest, way back home.
Now a 6 and a no.
6-0. So some kind of code? Bet you it's railroad. It sounds like the kind of thing that they would make it. It's like making your password 123. Didn't know there was VTuber War. Either my memory failed me or I joined in just in the period where I missed it. Yeah, VTuber War was only recently introduced in the beginning of Lily's playthrough. Because we just didn't have models. And then once Sky did get models, we were waiting specifically for Fallout 4. She was playing through Death Stranding and Death Stranding 2. And Fallout 4 was where she was determined to introduce me and Lily. Though I've technically already been introduced as I was the player for... oh shoot, Hogwarts Legacy. Ravenclaw was voted in. I'm a Ravenclaw.
You never know what you'll find.
And yes, I'm sure you're wondering, really, you're a Ravenclaw, not a Slytherin? And while I do also qualify for Slytherin, a bit smarter than that. Fit in more with the Ravenclaw crowd. Alright, here's a place where we tend to crash very often, so I'm gonna play our favorite game. Look down, move forward.
Someone there! Time to die!
the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
I love you. I just
I only like Fallout 4 since I can play with mods, but I also like Fallout New Vegas for the gameplay and lore. But I can respect Fallout 3 for being the first 3D game, even though it was okay at best. I actually kind of agree with you there, Far Harbor Marine. When it does, it's still gonna be a little bit, because obviously we got the Fallout 4 Sky playthrough, and then once we start the Xbox games, we do have one game that is going to be played first right off the bat. But then after that, we will eventually get around to playing New Vegas and 3, and although we have played it before, we actually don't have a lot of experience in it. So little experience, I'm gonna need to be backseated. I'm gonna need all of my chatters to backseat and help me out through New Vegas and 3 when I stream it. Like, for reference, for the first time I ever played Fallout 3, I finished it in like 5 hours without intending to. I genuinely did not mean to. I was just like, oh, this seems like a very important mission. Let me just go and do this real quick. And that's it. That was the end of the game. And I was just like, oh, I literally didn't even do anything except for the story missions, and I wasn't intending to do that.
Back to hell.
Ruby and sweet, I've got hips that can't be beat. I got eyes that are looking for love. I just need a man who's man enough. I got arms, hold you tight. I've got charms to keep me with me at night. I've got all that you could ever want. I just need a man who's man enough.
I like Fallout 3 for that it was one of the first games I played, and the DLC content is rather good. I haven't played the DLCs either. I do want to. Though Fallout New Vegas is the best of both, good story and gameplay with rather alright visuals. Yeah. With Fallout 4, I want the devs to explain how a 50 cal sniper rifle can't even take out someone in 2 shots. Not any 5+ shots. I do agree fully there, Marine. It as much fun as I have in Fallout, there are some times where the gunplay feels very weak. Ooh, that's face on your mother kebab.
This place would elicit fear in most individuals.
Welcome in, Bills. Magnatimus? Magnatimus? Or Magnatimus? Magnatimus, I think that's it. Bills, are you a Skyrim fan? Please don't hate me for this. Please don't. Skyrim's okay. And hear me out, before y'all all come at me. I was not Oh, I was introduced to Skyrim fairly early, but I didn't end up getting around to playing it until just a couple of years ago. Literally just like 2 or 3 years ago. My birth mother adores Skyrim, plays the hell out of it. My friend Cat Lord plays the hell out of it. And they were just like, you need to play it, you're gonna love it. And I like, there are some aspects of it that I really did enjoy, but something about it just didn't click with me. I don't really know what it was. That being said, I haven't given up on it. I do intend to pick it up one day and try again, just like Horizon Zero Dawn. First time I played it, I didn't like it, and I had to try again. Skyrim kind of hit the same way, where it was cool, but I wasn't really enjoying myself that much. But I haven't fully given up on it, because I know it can be a very fun game. I think I might do better if I can get it on PC and be able to maybe mod it a little bit.
That's not right.
Oh, right. I need to actually enter the code.
Huh. It spins.
R.
Oh, so it starts with R.
I.
That's fun.
L.
I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's
R.
Brotherhood instead of mutants.
Oop.
That was a joke. By the way, I'm totally kidding. Didn't really mean it.
A.
If Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure.
And it ends with a D.
Nice.
And that's what she said.
Are you a pistol packing mama? If you are.
There we go.
Skyrim is fun if you know precisely how you want to play it. It is not really something that you play with no clue on what you want to do. Yeah, I think that might have been my issue, is that I went into it pretty blind. I hadn't watched any videos on it. I hadn't done any research at all on the game. And so I was pretty lost because of that, and just didn't find as much enjoyment. I think if I actually took the time, maybe watch somebody play through, see how they play, and then I can get an idea of like, oh, okay, so this is how you can do this and this and that. And I can go in more informed. I might be able to enjoy it more. It's definitely a good idea.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with the lead.
This will go a lot better if you stick to the truth. Who told you about us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. Last question. Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Who are you people, exactly?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friend.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
I meant to hit the sarcastic choice at the end there and not re-ask again. Who are you people? Considering that she doesn't give up anything useful. Come on, Des. Fair enough, I got into Fair enough, I got into Fallout through Skyrim, so I was just asking. Understandable. Understandable. I technically kind of got in Skyrim through Fallout because my birth mother and friend were like, you love Fallout so much, you'll love Skyrim.
Delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Perfect.
Learn anything interesting?
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Why do you want the courser chip?
Institute Tech is light years beyond what we have. And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man,
hey, don't try
they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Counter in my hand.
I'm going out to take me some government land.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
Don't try anything, stranger.
The AEC and they brought out some maps that looked good to me, and one showed me a spot he said he knowed. So I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds, when all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top.
Nosage. Alright, we've got what we needed, and Elder Maxon will definitely want to know about this. So let's head back to the Pridwin.
I'm going out to take me some government land.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Well, I took my Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find.
I was debating on using a bird-to-bird signal to fly us over to it, but I don't know if that's a good idea to try using in downtown.
The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand.
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding, I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit. So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
We'll walk there. It's not very far. It'll be healthy for us.
With a Geiger counter in my hand.
Alright.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
Yeah, it won't be too bad. We jump off the edge over there. Ooh.
That was uranium fever.
That was sketchy.
Oh man, by Elden Ring.
Anyways, if we jump over into the water over there, it'll be a slow trudge through the water, but much shorter distance, and not too bad.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself, protect your family. When someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking, you'll die. Nerds say that's probably accurate. She's tremulous.
When anyone drums on a whole bass horn, somebody beating on a ding dong.
A nice walk through the wasteland, about as healthy as the creatures attacking you. Exactly. It's not the best, but you learn from it. And also, I honestly just find it kind of cool. The fact that we can just walk along the bottom of any body of water while we're in power armor for as long as we want to. We still take a little bit of rads, but we can stay down there forever. It's also a little bit scary. I definitely don't want to get into any deep water areas without a jetpack on, you know? Because I have a tendency to panic underwater. I love the random flashes when walking through the wasteland, as you know someone is atomized somewhere in the area. Yeah. It's always fun. It puts in a little bit of spice to the adventures.
Night.
Alright.
Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gate.
We're supposed to return to Virgil first. Oh yeah, that's right, because we gotta get the documents from him. We walked here for nothing!
It's
my fault for not paying attention.
We need to get out of this radiation now.
Why did my VATS just activate? I wasn't even... Like, I literally just had my controller sitting down. I wasn't even touching it. I'm getting mildly concerned about the controller, because I have had it do a couple of weird things while I was playing Death Stranding 2 earlier. I haven't dropped it, I promise.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
No, I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Bingo, bango, bungle, I'm so happy in the jungle I refuse to go. Don't want no bright lights, false teeth, doorbells, landlords, I make it clear
That no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here. I look through
Now we can go and talk to Elder Maxon.
magazine, what happens?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
I really need to get around to rebuilding my collection of Fallout stuff. I've got an Apoca car going, and I need to get more stickers for her. And then I have a Fallout jacket. It's a vault jacket. I need to get pins and patches to go on it. I want to get specifically a little bottle cap patch and put it on the inside of my pocket so I can flip it out and be like, look, I got caps.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation, but thankfully, we got new responses. Because guess what, buddy?
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Before we pop down to the airport, I'm going to drop off these technical documents and blood samples. We might... What we have might be enough blood samples to finally get the medication. We'll check in with
That is all. Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited...
Never did like this rust bucket.
That's
Oh,
fun.
sure, the Fridwins are fine
I guess maybe they're gonna take over.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility,
Brotherhood instead of
but we'll get the job done.
mutants. That was a joke. By the way, I'm totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes. Here you go.
Oh, this is perfect. Let me get these somewhere cold before they spoil. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
I think we're like 2 or 3 short. If I remember, it's 20 blood samples before she makes the first batch. I must have miscounted.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
No front, I used to hate the fuck out of this song. I hated it so much. I thought it was such a stupid song. And then Heidi died. I kind of get it.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Wow. I'm glad you could make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super.
Kind of unfortunate that you can't make this airport like an actual settlement. If you go over here to resources, you have water, but there is no food options because you can't settle here. Which is quite unfortunate because like it would make the Brotherhood look better if they actually did have a small settlement right next to the Pridwin. It'd be like, look at the Brotherhood protecting all these people that have decided to move next to the Pridwin. Don't you want to join the Brotherhood and help out? You know? Be a good sales tactic.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
I'm on it.
I hope so. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Alright, we need one military grade thingamahoosit. Not defense power. Generators. This takes...
You just heard. How big?
I think this takes 25.
Hey,
So...
well, there's this article in the newspaper. Boy.
15, 20.
I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct. And you know, of course, the mayor. I have a statement from the office. You know, it's
Let's run to Sanctuary and grab the piece that we need and finish this off.
safe and all, everybody.
spare robot parts are worth their weight in gold. I'm just saying.
It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Up next, well, I thought I'd play the ink spots with, maybe. I mean, that's what it's called.
You don't mind making...
Make sure my armor doesn't need to be repaired.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
We took a few small hits. And, oh, right, that shotgun.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
Oh no, I'm screwed. I'm out of screws. Keep the range. We'll toss kick in the head. You were saying?
That all worked out in the end?
No. Our problems aren't so simple. My son, he's gone.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't...
We're proven true. Then what will I do? Maybe you'll set inside, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me to come back again. And maybe I'll say maybe.
Like it? Just thought I'd clear the air. Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama Murphy, do you?
Can't you just use any chair?
The site's been real exhausting lately. Got aches and pains, even when I'm lying down. I know it's odd asking for a fitted chair in this day and age, but it really helped me out, kid.
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling mine. Some tears must fall, but someday
Yeah.
the sun will shine.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
Always happy to make a sale.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Alright, I think we have everything we need.
Into each and every life.
Back to the airport.
Some rain has got to fall. But too much of that stuff has fallen into mine.